Rise and shine, everyone. It's time to eat. What's up, Bailey? What's up, goats? Where's everybody else at? There they come. Welcome back, everybody, to CG Family Farms. Today is a very exciting day, everyone, because today we have reached more than 1,000 subscribers. So if it's your first time here on this channel, please subscribe so we can continue growing this community. Also, another very special thing about today is that we are going to show you that we now have farm fresh eggs, guys. It has been a long time coming that we've been wanting to have farm fresh eggs, and finally the chicken has started laying. They have laid now for a couple weeks, but we've been very busy that we haven't had the chance to actually show you guys all the nice colors these chickens are laying. So today we're going to take the time to actually show you every single chicken we have, actually give you some of their names because we haven't named all of them, right? We're going to give you their names, and then we're going to show you what kind of eggs they actually lay, because if you only shop at the big box stores, all you know is white eggs, right? And no, chickens don't naturally lay just white eggs, right? They lay all different colors, and these chickens especially, we have some nice farm fresh eggs for you to see today. All right, so let's get started. Let's begin with gathering up all these chickens first. First off, of course, the goats. Now what we try to give them is a mixture of corn and something called super scratch. So basically, the goats can actually eat a little bit of the corn because it's hard to keep them away and separate them from the rest of the chicken. So here they come. Now whenever we actually give out laying pellets, we actually separate the goats and the turkey completely because those are very high in protein and they could actually give them a little bit of a problem with digestion. So I think we're missing a few more chickens. We have about 13 or 11 of them right now. They're scattered around. Alright. Alright. So now that we got everybody here, or most everybody, we're gonna start with the names. So first off, we're gonna start with this big boy or girl that we have right here. We're still not sure what it is. If you guys know how to tell the difference between a tom and a hen turkey, please let us know because we're not sure. So for the time being, we're naming her Bailey because Bailey, I think, is a boy and a girl's name, so we're going with Bailey. And then we have Cutie Pie right here. This is our Nubian Boer mix goat. We named her Cutie Pie because she was the first goat that was born on this little backyard farm, right? And I mean, look at her. Look at her coat. She's just cute. And honestly, she is very, very kind to the kids, and she comes around very often. Next off, we have her mama. This goat right here was named Camo, simply because at that time we had like 15 goats, and it's hard to give everybody a more personal name. So we named her Camo because of the actual color we had on her. So now we want to give her a more personal name, and that's where we reach out to you guys so y'all can comment down below and help us out. So what do y'all think we should name her, right? Comment down below and let us know. And then we have, if they'll let me grab them. First off, we have this golden sex link. This golden sex link right here, her name is Goldilocks. Of course, because of her color. Now she lays some, I guess you could say, light orangey colored eggs. They're very nice, and we'll be putting a picture of them above right here to the side, just like every other chicken. We're going to be putting the pictures up here to the side, okay? So these are the golden sex links. Very nice colored eggs that they lay. Next one, these are black copper Moran. Sorry if I mispronounced the name, but black copper Marran. So that's our black copper Marran. We have 2 of these on the farm, and they actually lay a very dark, you could say chocolatey colored egg, very dark. So we'll put the picture above right here. And for that reason, since we have 2 of them and they're kind of dark colored eggs, we're gonna name them M&M. M1 and M somewhere around here, that's M2. All right. And now we have Roger the rooster. Look at that. That's a beautiful Easter egg or rooster right there. Roger the rooster, he's in charge of all these chickens. He honestly is a great rooster because we have actually seen him scratching the ground, pick out a few little worms, and then he waits till all the chickens show up, eat first, and then he goes in there after them. So I think that's an awesome trait about this rooster right here. Our next chicken is a Dominicker chicken. We have 3 Dominickers. And again, this is where we reach out to you guys to help us out for the name. We're gonna use one name for all 3 because we really can't tell them apart, and it's just a lot of names to keep up with. So these are our Dominickers, and they lay a cream colored egg. So we'll put a picture up here on the side, and it's actually not too dark, not too light, but very nice little egg that they lay. And then this right here is our hidden treasure. This little Easter egg or chicken, her name is Bubbles. All right, Bubbles, because of course, look at this nice little fluff, and because she actually lays blue eggs. Now I know that's hard to believe because whenever we told our family that we had blue eggs, they thought that something was wrong. But no, I get it, you guys. Y'all might have not seen farm fresh eggs, but there is such thing as blue eggs. All right. So you'll see the picture up here to my side. Those are the eggs that this Easter egger lays. That is why we're probably going to be ordering a lot more Easter eggers because we just love the color of her eggs. The next one is our Orpington chicken. That's a big chicken right here, and she's not fully grown yet. She's going to get much bigger, much fluffier, right? So our Orpington chicken's name is actually Big Bertha. We thought it was funny to name her Big Bertha, especially because she's gonna be on the bigger side of the rest of the chickens. She's gonna lay probably a more light brown type of egg, okay? And we're actually gonna look that up on the internet and then put you a picture right here of what they kind of look like, because since she's still young, she hasn't started laying. So imagine that. This is a younger chicken. I'm not exactly sure how many weeks, but she hasn't started laying, so I'm gonna guess around 20. So in a few more weeks, she'll start laying and she'll be much bigger by then. Next up is this beautiful gray chicken. I'm not exactly sure the breed. That is why her name is Pending, all right? And whew, we're gonna leak a video up here whenever we first got these chickens. And what happened was basically that, if you haven't watched the video, please click above. Now, if you have watched the video, then you know that what happened was that we brought the chickens home. I had a list of the names. Every time I pulled one out, I would tell my wife what kind of breed it was, according to the person that sold it to me. But this one right here, I completely forgot to write it down. And since we only got one, we really don't know the exact name of it. So if you guys are familiar with this breed, please let us know down below, okay? Not exactly sure what breed she is. But that is why her name is Pending. And regardless if we find out what the name of this breed is, we're still going to call her Pending because my son knows her as that. Every time he sees her, he knows this is Pending. All right? So she actually is laying a light brown colored egg. Again, not completely white, not completely brown. Something right there in the middle that we're going to post a picture up here above. Last but not least, we have our white leghorn chickens. All right, we have 2 white leghorn chickens running around. I was only able to grab one, and unfortunately she's a little bit dirty. It has been raining lately, and of course out on the farm it's hard to keep animals clean. There's always mud somewhere, right? So this white leghorn chicken is actually the one that will give you a pure white egg like this. All right, so you might be familiar with the pure white eggs. They're the ones that lay them, aside from a few other breeds, right? But I know these for sure because we have those farm fresh eggs here at home. And we also have plans to get a lot more chickens. All right, unfortunately the hatcheries are around a little bit behind, so in order to get them, They're probably gonna arrive, I don't know, somewhere around August or so. So you won't be able to see baby chicks anytime soon. But we do have plans to get really nice colors like the Easter eggers, maybe some olive eggers, cream leg barred, the Rhode Island Reds, which that's a chicken that will give you a lot of eggs. All right, they're the one that normally will lay throughout the whole entire year. Some of these chickens, they're a little bit more for looks. So honestly, every day, even though we do have about I want to say 11 or 12 chickens, I can't remember, we only get about 6 eggs to 7 eggs a day, unfortunately, right? So some of these, they're not laying, and honestly throughout the winter for like 3-4 months they completely stop laying, unlike the Rhode Island Reds, which we are going to get because we do want to have farm fresh eggs throughout the whole year if possible. Right, so now I'm going to take you guys into the coop where we're going to pick up today's farm fresh eggs. Of course it's a little muddy again. You already know, if you guys live on a farm, been to a farm, it's hard to keep clean, right? So they are nice enough, even though we have them completely roaming around on 100%. Every single day we let them out. They're nice enough to actually lay eggs inside our little, very inexpensive nesting boxes. If you haven't got to see the video of how we built these little nesting boxes, we'll also link that above right here, right for you guys. You're welcome. Now, let's see how many we got today. Alrighty. Okay. Try to get up in there. We got one. See that light color? I want you guys to see it right when we bring them out. That way you guys can see that that's what colored eggs they lay. So we got 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that. That's a beauty right there. This one, of course, we put down the wooden eggs just so they could actually have a reference, I guess you could say, to where they're supposed to be laying. So they're doing a good job there. And over here we got 4. Alright. We got 5. Look at those colors. We got 6. There's your regular white egg. Well, it's got a little bit of color to it. We got 7. And we got... Oh. Now it seems kind of funny, but honestly this one is very, very warm. So there's a chicken that lays a little bit, I guess you could say, late than the other ones. The other ones probably lay very, very early. And then here around noon, we picked this one up. What's up, Bailey? What are you doing over here? Being nosy? Alright, and then we got one more, alright? Yes, sir. Look at that. We have the Easter Eggers egg right here. Look at that color. I know that's not a very dark blue, so I guess you could say like a teal. Yeah. Either way, that's a really nice color. And I'm going to show you the other ones that we've had in the past few days that actually are a little bit darker than this one. And inside a carton of 12 eggs, when you organize them, man, it looks so nice. Right, so now we're going to put all these right here in our little bucket and take them inside. And if you guys are curious, yes, we still got Rocky. For all you subscribers out there that really like Rocky, that's another one that's actually going to be staying on the farm. Say hi, Rocky. Rocky. Well, you're going to be camera shy today? There he is. Look at that. That beautiful mini Cebu right there. You just have to admire his form. Look at that. That's a nice little structure that he has right there. All right, Rocky. We'll be seeing you a little bit later, buddy. So that pretty much wraps things up for today, guys. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. Again, thank you so very much for all the support. I know we have now reached more than 1,000 subscribers, and it's a tradition that we do a giveaway, right? So here pretty soon we're finishing up the final little details because this is our first giveaway. We're not exactly sure how to do the whole process about doing an online raffle and all that, but once we get all that figured out, I am for sure going to give away a little bit of merchandise that we are finishing up here in the next few days. All right, guys, so now we're going to take all these farm fresh eggs back inside. We're going to give you a little bit of B-roll on those nice beautiful colors that these chickens lay, and we'll be waiting for all the comments down below about the names for these animals. All right, guys, so thank you very much, and until next time, get out there and have fun.